What's up, Alpha Strikers? I'm back. Welcome to Professor Urx's X-Teams. Hello again, Alpha Strikers. Yes, I am back. X-Teams is here, and we've got a brand new team for you guys. So, with the power of editing and the power of science, we are going to make you guys an awesome scientist theme team. So, Deadpool and X-Force just came out. Right on. More teams to build, more figures to play with. I am super stoked. The one guy who I really wanted to build with as soon as I can get a hold of one was Swarm. Swarm. Hold on, you guys can't even. There you guys go. So this is Swarm. He is the main focus of my team. 120 points, makes the bees whenever he hits targets, and the super cool part about him is the trait where only the queen matters. He only takes 1 damage from attacks unless they were doubles. So I'm like, okay, scientist theme, how can I keep this guy alive and get the most bang for my buck? Because 120 points is a large investment. This is a 400 point team. I wanted to have a little bit more muscle. You can chisel this down to a 300 point team very easily. But let's go ahead and see what I did to make this guy really powerful. One guy who makes this guy super shine is Fugitoid. Right card. Okay. So, as you see there, very basic dial, 65 points, does have telekinesis. I love any team that has telekinesis on it for the sheer, just amazing capabilities it has. You can move teammates into a different position. You can move enemies closer to your teammates. Objects into people, whatever. He's there for that and the special prop control he gets. So it's prop control, and then if a character within line of fire and range hits with a critical hit or has a critical miss, the attack may be re-rolled. Now I'm unsure with the wording on this, if it's the character who attacked, if they could re-roll it, or if it's Fugitoid. If you guys know, please comment below. Next on the scientist team, we have the Spider-Man from Superior Foes. Oh wait. There you guys go. So, this guy I chose because he has a scientist keyword, and B, he has improved targeting, sees through stealth. Now, every team I create, I need a stealth buster. Stealth is becoming more and more prevalent than it has in a long while. So being able to see through hindering is a big plus. Also, on clicks 2 through 4, there you see as support. Now, if Swarm or any other teammates take a big beating and he's available to assist, I highly recommend making sure to set up that combo and get them healed. Especially Swarm. If something goes wrong and you miss the line of fire for the prob or something, he could be damaged very, very hard. So he's in there for that, as well as the ability to do a lot of damage with a close or range attack after doing leap climb, and then the attack is a free action. That's pretty stellar. Next, we have the Ant-Man from Age of Ultron. Oh yeah. Card. There you guys go. So this guy's on the team. If you look at his powers, the movement power, the temporary Pym particles to make any standard character adjacent that's friendly either small or giant. Now, the capabilities that Giant has is amazing, but if you could make Swarm tiny, you give his 16 defense a 17 at range. If he's in hindering, it's an 18. Oh, and Ant-Man has perplex, so one more, plus 3. It's a 19 at range. That just made your Swarm a heck of a lot harder to hit, even with the rollouts. And then last but not least, I had a few points to fill. We have the Donatello from Wave 1 Super Rare. Get you the card there. So, this guy mostly is in there as a support tertiary attacker. He fills the role between main attackers, which are Spider-Man and Swarm, and then the support characters, Ant-Man and Fugitoid. He's a great mitigator for those two things. So he has 11 attack with, 11 attack, 18 defense with invulnerable and perplex. Your team now has 2 perplexes, a prob, or a possible outwit if you want to morph your Ant-Man into the various options you have from Age of Ultron. If you get him to click 2, he does get that awesome Naginata, blades, range, and like I said, if he gets based, TK from Fugitoid to move him around. That's basically the team, guys. Let's jump to the battle box now and take a look at the team and a quick strategy setup and few turn play. Check it out, guys. It's your starting area. Kind of how you'd see it when you're sitting at the table. So, for your first turn, you're going to want to get into position, of course, like you normally would. With this team, we got to start setting up the, well, not the Alpha Strike, but the possible retaliation of being Alpha Striked. You are a very offensive team with a defensive target. They are going to try and go after Swarm. So, first thing you want to do, let's get Swarm into a good spot. So you want him hindering. He has flight, so carry the Spider-Man around. These guys will be your front line. So carrying him here should be fine. There you go. Now you're up the board enough where if you're attacked, you're okay, but you also retaliate back. Next, Fugitoid. He's got willpower, guys, so you want to go ahead and just move him up for a good TK and prob range. He does have 6 range, so make sure you dial that into your calculations. Right here should be good. And if he's taken out first, he can be a sacrificial lamb. That's okay. Next, Donatello is going to carry up Ant-Man. Right here should be fine. Now, to set up your defensive line, you can do a couple things with your free actions here. You have 2 perplexes from both Ant-Man and Donatello. So we're going to go ahead and just use Ant-Man's perplex on Swarm, and then do a free action with Ant-Man to make him tiny. That gives you that +3 I was telling about. And then Donatello can perplex up Spider-Man's defense to a 19, making him an all-rounder 20 in that spot. On your next turn from this angle, you can set up some crazy maneuvers, depending how your opponent moves. Now, you guys remember how I was telling you about Spider-Man being able to make a shot after leap climbing 10 squares? You can go ahead and use both your perplexes on the Spider-Man to give him a 6 range if you need it. If you feel you can get there with 5 only and moving 10 squares, so it's 15 range from where he's at, you can go ahead and give him a +1 to his attack as well, or damage, depending how confident you feel. And if you can keep him within Fugitoid's 6 range for prob, you have that backup as well. Well, guys, that's your first and second turn roughly. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and tell me how I'm doing. And if you guys have any suggestions for this team, play this team, or anything else rather, if you guys can think of a team you would like me to create, I will do my best and film that as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, strike first and strike hard.